Like human being, products are also having a life cycle. They are introduction, growth, maturity, and decline. What is a product life cycle? It is a sequence of stages that every product progresses through until it reaches a stage where it is finally abandoned or discontinued from the market. So that is about product life cycle. What are the strategies to be followed in each stages of the product life cycle? We are going to see. A typical product life cycle has 5 stages. It starts from the product development, introduction, growth, maturity, and decline. Not all products follow the cycles because there are fads, styles, and fashions. A product which is based on the fad styles and fashions will not go through all the stages of the product life cycle. They may introduced and they may die, they may decline immediately. So the product life cycle concept can be applied to a product class or product form or a brand. So a product life cycle can be applied to these three categories, namely product class, for example, a soft drink, a product form, it's a diet colas, and brand, it could be a diet coke. So you can do a product life cycle for these three category of a product. Using the PLC to forecast the brand performance or to develop marketing strategy is problematic. So let's see the product life cycle stages and strategies. First stages of the product life cycle is product development. It begins when the company develops a new product idea. Under this stage, the sales will be zero, then investment costs are high, and profit will be nil or negative. That is the nature of a product development stage. Then comes the introduction stage. Here the sales will be low, the cost for acquiring a customer will be high, and there will be negative profits or nil profits for you. And here you need to target innovators for your product, and competition will be very little because the product is in introduction stage. Many persons not having an idea to get into the business. So during the introduction stage, what are the strategies a marketer has to do? You can offer a basic product to the customers, and the price you can charge could be a cost plus basis to charge a customers, and you can go for selective distribution for your product, and advertisement is needed, but that is to build awareness among the early adopters and dealers or resellers. Of course, you need to spend heavy expenditure to create a trial in the form of sales promotions. The next stage is growth stage. Here the sales will be rising very rapidly, and then you will encounter average cost per customer, then profit for you will be rising, and here you need to target your early adopters. The competition will be very growing at this stage. And what is the marketing strategies to be followed during the growth stage? You can offer a product extensions, and you can also offer more services in the form of warranties to the customers. The price you can charge is penetration pricing. That means fixing a low price initially and later on keep on increasing. Then distribution is could be your uh, intensive distribution you can follow, and advertisement is heavily needed to create awareness and interest in the mass market. Sales promotion is needed, but you can reduce the expenditure to take advantage of the consumer demand because many persons are interested in buying the product. So you can reduce your sales promotion expenditures. So what is the strategies what is the nature of a maturity stage? The sales will be very peak and low cost per customers will be involving, then high profits will be there for you, and then you can target a middle majority of the consumers, and competitions begins to decline because you are attaining a major maturity stage. That means maximization of your sales has happened, so your competition tend to decline. So what is the strategy you are going to follow when you are in the maturity stage? You can offer a diversify a brand and models. You can get into different brands and models into the product, and you can set a price which is to match or beat the competition. Then you can follow a distribution system to build more awareness, more intensive distribution to the customers. And advertising, you can focus on stressing the brand differences and benefits. Sales promotions also needed to encourage the brand switching from your competitors. Then comes the final stage of the product life cycle, that is a decline stage. Here that everything comes decline, so your sales will be coming down and profit also coming down, but your cost per customer is very low. Here under this stage you can target the laggards. The person is going to adopt a product in the last, and your competition will be declining because when the customers are not there, when the sales are not there, the competitor will go out of the market. So naturally, your competitor coming down. Then what is the strategy you can offer when you are in the decline stage? You can phase out the weak product items in the market. So you can cut down your prices. In the distribution, you can use a selective distribution, phase out unprofitable outlets for your product. You can you can also go for advertising, but that can be reduced to the level needed to retain your hardcore loyalties. And sales promotion, you can reduce to the very minimum level. So I hope you have understand clearly about how a product life cycle goes there and what are the strategies to be followed. Thank you.